What if I told you the sunglasses you lost in 5th grade could have saved the world? Yeah. Turns out, the biggest alien invasion didn't come with laser guns or flying saucers. It came with billboards, television ads, and a very punchable face yelling, "Obi! Welcome to They Live the Ultimate Sci-Fi Sucker Punch dressed like a low-budget action flick." And today, I'm ripping those shades off for you. So buckle in, grab your chewing gum, and get ready to kick ass. Let's meet our main guy. Nada. That's his name. Nada. As in, nothing. Zero. Unemployed dude with muscles. He rolls into LA with a backpack, a six-pack, abs and beer probably, and eyes full of the American dream. He's the 80s version of a LinkedIn profile with no followers, but man's got optimism. That is, until the city starts glitching harder than your grandma's internet. He gets a job on a construction site classic. Meets Frank, the only guy willing to talk to a sweaty drifter carrying a shovel like a Final Fantasy character. Frank leads him to a homeless camp run by people with actual brains. They've got food, community, and a weird church next door broadcasting sermons on repeat. Sounds wholesome, right? Except Nada hears a guy saying, "They are among us." Next thing we know, boom! SWAT team raids the place like it's Area 51. Church, trashed. Camp, wiped. Nada, confused. But like any man in a conspiracy film, he starts snooping. And what does he find hidden behind the choir loft? Sunglasses, not a Bible, not a laser gun. Sunglasses. He puts them on and boom, welcome to reality. Billboards switch to consume, sleep, marry and reproduce. Magazine covers say no independent thought. And everyone walking around with weird skeletal faces? Yeah, not a bad Tinder filter, actual aliens. Rich people, cops, your boss, probably your landlord, all aliens. Let's talk about the alien look. These aren't your sleek, tentacled space elites. These guys look like a Halloween skeleton married a fax machine. Chrome eyes, melted jawlines. Every time I see one, I'm like, oh cool, it's my sleep paralysis demon with a Rolex. These shades are the red pill, the truth serum, and a middle finger to marketing all rolled into one. This movie hits harder now than it did in '88. Welcome to the television zombie starter pack, except now it's HD. Nada's reaction? Total sanity. He freaks out, steals a gun, and walks into a bank like, I came here to chew bubblegum and kick ass, and I'm all out of bubblegum. Iconic. Shoots a bunch of aliens in suits, escapes like a glitch in GTA, and dives out a window. That's called subtlety, kids. Now the man's on the run, and he needs backup. Enter Frank. But Frank's like, you're insane. So Nada says the only thing that makes sense. Put on the glasses. Frank's like, number? Nada's like, yes. Frank's like, nah. Nada's like, let's fight for 6 minutes straight. You think you've seen long fight scenes? Nah, bro. This one's like if Rocky, John Wick, and WWE got locked in a garage and had to settle their issues with headbutts. No weapons. Just rage, garbage cans, and uppercuts that defy physics. And they do. In an alley. Like it's WWE SmackDown. Without a script. It's sweaty, it's brutal, it's so long it loops back into being art. Finally, Frank puts on the damn glasses and bingo. He sees it too. The aliens. The brainwashing. Together, they link up with a resistance movement made of people who figured out what's going on. They've been building tech, broadcasting pirate signals, and trying to wake up humanity, but most folks are too busy watching The Bachelor and doom scrolling. 10 signs you're living inside they live. Your neighbor's face glitches during brunch. The billboards start whispering at you. You've got no money, but 200 cable channels. Obi isn't a kink, it's an operating system. Your sunglasses feel judgmental. The coffee shop cashier is oddly shiny. Your boss disappears from mirrors. You start seeing Helvetica in your sleep. Dogs bark at commercials. And every politician sounds like they're buffering. The resistance is planning a full-on revolt. But oops, the aliens find them first. Surprise ambush, pew pew. Lots of people die. It's tragic. It's noisy. It's very 1988. Nada and Frank escape with the help of a slick betrayer named Holly, who may or may not be flirting with Nada when she's not selling out the rebellion. She's corporate. She's suspicious. She's got that don't trust her look. And spoiler alert, don't trust her. Final act. Our bros break into the alien broadcast HQ, a corporate building filled with teleportation tunnels, surveillance systems, and casual dinner parties with tentacle guests. They go full doom mode, blasting everything in sight. Frank gets shot. Nada, wounded and out of options, climbs the transmission tower. His mission? Destroy the alien signal that hides their true form. He reaches the satellite dish. Holly shows up again and surprise shoots him. But Nada? My man gives her the biggest middle finger in cinema history. Uses his last breath to take out the dish. Boom. Signal gone. And suddenly, everyone sees the truth on the news, in the bars, during dinner. Even during intimate moments, yeah. Aliens exposed. Human panic. Total chaos. But I do know one thing. I'm never watching the news sober again. Ever. Reality is broken, and the only patch update is sunglasses and rage. Moral of the story? Open your eyes. Question the ads. Punch your way through the noise. And never ever underestimate a man with sunglasses and no plan. If you liked this recap, don't stop now. Check out the rest of the channel. And remember, OB nothing. Or Simon's coming for your playlist.